Thanks for that report. Just a quick look now at how the point totals have looked over the last few months for Wiggins.
It's been surprising to me to see him take a little bit of a tumble lately in terms of what he's doing for them offensively. The points just haven't been there for him like they were a few months back. The defenses he's facing have adjusted to him, and he hasn't been able to make his own adjustment.
Now Golden State's starting five. Curry and Clay, the Splash Brothers, in the backcourt. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Draymond Green, and it's Chris in at the center locking down the middle. And for Los Angeles, LeBron and Bradley are the guards. Davis and Cousins down low at the 4 and the 5. And it's Green in at the small forward spot. So Golden State will get the first possession. Now here's Curry. Knocks it loose. 6 on the shot clock. A three-pointer. Wiggins. A rebound by the Lakers.
Well, you know, it's not been easy for Andrew Wiggins the last few seasons, guys. The production has just fallen short of expectations. He was the #1 pick back in his draft class and really has struggled to live up to what the fans have expected him to be.
Cousins, no good. And it's the Warriors' ball. On the wing, Wiggins. Kicks it to Green. James against Curry. Pass to Wiggins. Lets it go. Rebound by DeMarcus Cousins. And with Wiggins, he's clearly a talented player, Clark, but people just want more from him.
Yeah, I agree with you, Kevin, and a lot of it is a matter of consistency. And when the expectations are high, being a former overall #1 pick, that pressure can affect you. But I think if Wiggins can just lock into being consistent, all of that will subside.
And again, no good by Golden State. Green deciding where to go with it. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And it's the Warriors with the ball. Warriors have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Pass to Wiggins. Clock at 6. Down low. Here's Chris. And the rejection by Cousins.
Yeah, and you got to be careful with Cousins around. His shot blocking can be a factor.
Green against Wiggins. Inside. Here's Davis. Andrew Wiggins grabs the board. Golden State's gone 0 of 3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Out to Thompson from past the arc. A three-pointer is right on target.
Staying alert and aware. Wiggins sees his man flash to an open spot. Pass is right on the money.
Bradley passes to Cousins. Now here's Bradley, guarded by Curry. Warriors have gotten only 1 of 6 shots to drop for them to start this game. Wiggins finds Thompson. Outside Curry. A miss that time would have put him up. LA's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Bradley against Curry. Bradley passes to Cousins. They get a hand on it, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry.
And let's take a look now. Anthony Davis's numbers. Last season, he played outstanding, putting up about 26 points per, 12 rebounds, and almost 2.5 blocks. And his rebounding is what's most impressive. He's shown tremendous determination on the backboard.
And it's a big asset for this team. I mean, he blocks out on the defensive glass, and then he keeps balls alive at the offensive end.
It's Curry outside. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
And, Kevin, that three ball of Curry, deadly. I mean, you feel like it's going in as soon as he lets it go, no matter where, at what angle, or how deep.
And the Lakers decide to take their first time out here. They beat the Warriors during their last encounter in San Francisco.
And they got the better of this matchup last time with their defensive pressure and the ability to force turnovers.
And that really was the difference. I mean, it requires a ton of energy to play that harassing style. It'll be interesting to see if they can do it again tonight.
Now here's James. A 32-point game for him in the win against the Nuggets in Denver.
Yeah, but the rebounding in that game as well was just tremendous. I mean, he dominated the backboard.
There is a bunch to appreciate about LeBron's game. His passing is off the charts. Just look at that feed.
Thompson outside. Wiggins outside. Lets the three fly. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And there's the pass to Cousins. And there's the call on Curry. That's his first foul. Now, Clark, there's nothing like opening night. Preseason in the rearview mirror. Now the games count for real. Terrific time.
Yeah, exciting for everybody because hope springs eternal for all teams in the league after you get beyond preseason. And the games do count. They start calculating and documenting W's and L's.
As dangerous as he is inside, Davis gives opponents nightmares when he's able to get to the mid-range. He's very reliable when he steps back and takes the jump shot.
Let's use this break for a quick look at the squads that really made it happen on the fast break last season. The Lakers second, and third, the Warriors.
It's all about the fast break with these two groups. I mean, they were terrific a season ago, playing at a breakneck pace.
Now, here's Bradley. He had 10 points in the win against the Nuggets in Denver. Green kicks to James. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Warriors?
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
They've been distributing the ball really well tonight, too. I mean, a decent number of assists so far for them.
And he shows the focus there, nails the technical.
And guys, at this point in his career, Anthony Davis just entering his prime. Crazy to think when you look at what he's already accomplished thus far.
Now here's Bradley. 6 to shoot, and there's the call on Klay Thompson. That'll be his second foul of the game.
That's his second foul of the first quarter, and they may want to sit him for a while to avoid number 3.
Lee's checked in for Thompson. LeBron against Curry. And the first shot of the night for him missing. And we were talking about Anthony Davis. How do you even put into words, Greg, what he's able to do on the basketball floor?
I mean, he's entering the conversation among the best big men of all time. On a nightly basis, dominating in so many facets of the game. Really, it's remarkable. Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Bradley, that's for 2. Wiggins with the block.
Great read that time by Wiggins, anticipating the shot. Sends it out with return to sender posted.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Now here's Bradley. Following the miss by Andrew Wiggins. And that one's good. Cousins.
Terrific accuracy on that pass. That's how you lead your teammate.
Lee outside. Pass to Wiggins. Three-pointer. The shot missing. And the Lakers will go the other way with it.
Guys, this hasn't been his quarter. I mean, to me, he just doesn't look completely comfortable or confident.
On the wing, James. Guarded by Green. James misses.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Curry finds Chris. Back to Curry. Sinks the three-pointer. Curry's got 6 points.
Man, I have great appreciation for the IQ of Stephen Curry. I mean, once the ball hits his hands, guys, you know he's thinking about letting it go.
Now here's LeBron. He's still scoreless so far in this one. To the paint, and the dunk by James.
You got to keep this guy away from the basket. I mean, that's about as easy as it gets for LeBron.
Pass to Wiggins. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. This is his first free throw of the game. First one falls for him.
And, you know, quite a bit of turnover for the Lakers in recent years, guys, from the front office to the coaching staff. I think it's always important for an organization to have a common voice to speak in stereo and have everybody in proper alignment from the top down to the court.
And it's a completely new group for Los Angeles. And both free throws good for Wiggins. And as the Lakers have looked to fill positions, Clark, a real affinity for candidates with the Lakers' history.
Yeah, you know, that's exactly right. They view it as a family, but here recently, they've expanded their options and have looked outside of past Laker pedigree in terms of filling some key spots, which is part of what you have to do if you're going to move forward and be successful.
Lakers shooting their second and third shots at the line right here.
And looking at last season's numbers, down below 70% as a team from the line.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. Because you're watching a game unfold, what characteristics do you look for in a great closer?
Obviously confidence, a real eagerness to make difference-making plays late, and somebody who can create his own shot if a play breaks down. I mean, that's essential.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2.
They should be in front right now, but he'll be relieved not to have come up totally empty there.
Golden State moving it around. Passes it to Looney. Here's Pascal. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
No clue how he got that one to fall.
And that was not a soft foul he had to get through, Greg. I mean, he had to really power that one up and in.
The Warriors shooting their third free throw attempt of the game. Lakers trail by 3. Rondo looking around. Wiggins against Caldwell Pope. Nice shot from 10 feet out.
You got to give respect to Caldwell Pope's mid-range jump shot. He's got the green light to take this shot, and that green light is always on.
To the middle. From 8, and the Warriors tack on 2 more.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Rondo passes to Caldwell Pope. To the paint. Ball's knocked loose. Looking for Kuzma. He gets it there. 3 on the clock. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Very effective at spacing the floor. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope has gone from an average outside shooter to a dangerous one.
Here's Wiggins, and good. as it just snugs right down through the net. And it's Rondo with the ball for Los Angeles, trailing by 2. The pass to Caldwell Pope. Over Wiggins. That shot by Caldwell Pope, no good. Golden State's gotten a lot of shots off from three-point land in the first quarter, but they're only 4 of 9. And now here's Rondo, the fast break opportunity. Down low, Kuzma. He doesn't hit that one. And Golden State will come the other way.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
Now here's Caldwell Pope. 9-point game his last outing. Lakers shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. Greg, this season is the first time in the last 4 or 5 years that Golden State will not be the prohibitive favorites to win it all.
I mean, back-to-back devastating injuries in the finals. Kevin Durant departing in free agency with time and health. Will they retake the throne? So we'll just have to wait and see.
The Warriors shooting the ball to the tune of 41% from the field so far. And it's Rajon Rondo with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And it's the Warriors with the ball. 1:37 left to play in the first. Bowman, he's covered by Rondo. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And the rebound goes to Rajon Rondo. The Lakers have gotten 7 of their first 16 field goal attempts to go down here in the first.
And he thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense didn't give up on that play and cut him off.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And let's check out the stats for Rondo. Good season for him last year. Last season put up about 9 points a game, 8 assists, and 5 rebounds. And his playmaking really stands out, making his teammates better offensively with his terrific passing.
Yeah, he's outstanding at controlling the tempo. I mean, keeps the ball moving and, of course, finds the open man.
The first one falls. He doesn't get the second one. The Lakers trail. He's looking for Caldwell Pope and finds him.
A sharp shooter with a quick trigger release. Caldwell Pope is known for being an efficient scorer.
Lakers shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. Golden State's gotten a lot of shots off from three-point land in the first quarter, but they're only 4 of 9. Bowman, he's covered by Rondo. And again, no good by Golden State. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight. Here's Caruso. He had 10 points in the win against the Nuggets in Denver.
And he also dominated the glass out there. He hit the boards hard and often.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And here are the Warriors now, following the three-pointer from Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Pass to Poole. Here's Pascal. Just 5 to shoot. Smailagic. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. It's stolen. Pass to Poole. And he makes good on the layup. Back to the action after this word. Notching a 50, 40, 90% season is a rare feat indeed. And Steph Curry, one of the few who have done it, talked about that challenge.
The field goal percentage as a whole is the toughest one. You're going to have some open shots, you're going to have some tough shots, but having that level of consistency and accuracy over the course of 82 games is unbelievably hard.
And consistent excellence certainly is the key. Curry brings it night in and night out.
And as tough as it is to hit those marks, he just seems to make it look easy.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And taking a look at the Lakers' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing in the game?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Yeah, you know, you have a guy in there blocking a bunch of shots or multiple players blocking shots. It causes the offense to think twice when they go up for shots in there.
So on the floor for Golden State to begin this second quarter. They've got Klay Thompson, and it's Bowman in at the 1. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. Trailing by 2. Here's Caruso. Caldwell-Pope outside. Howard in the post. Got a hand on it. Here's Poole. Guarded by Kuzma. Out left to the wing. Thompson outside. Los Angeles has gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the three ball here. And you see Klay back out on the court. Can't help but think of him going down with that torn ACL in the finals.
And Klay showed exactly how tough a player he is. Stayed in to hit his free throws, asked to stay in the game, and became an instant legend even in that losing effort. How about the heart?
Goes up at the stripe, and that one hits back iron. For Los Angeles, they've gone 0 of 3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter. Lobbed up there for Howard, and he lays in the alley-oop.
And when you're open, Rondo finds you. Always has his head on a swivel.
Bowman passes to Poole, and the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
And that's foul number 2. And maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another before half.
And some changes here for the Lakers. Davis comes in for Alex Caruso. And it's LeBron in for Rajon Rondo. And Golden State also making a change. Curry's checked in. James, no good. Warriors trail by 4. Here's Poole. Last game he had 12. And Davis sends it back.
Boy, I tell you what, Davis uses his length so well. I mean, a defensive stalwart who holds his ground, and because of his timing and length and athleticism, he's an excellent shot blocker.
And the Lakers making a change here. Cousins is checked in. Green, he's checked in for the Warriors. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Kuzma passes to Davis. Over Green, and there's Davis. That's good on the assist by Kuzma. Davis has got the lead up to 6 now for Los Angeles. That's tipped. Kicks it to Curry. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. Well, while we have a second, let's show you the list of players who put up the most points last year. 5th is Steph Curry.
And looking back, his points per game really underscored the fact that he never took a game off. I mean, one special performance after another all season long.
Now, here's Kuzma. They lead by 6, their biggest margin. And the GOAT conversation. LeBron has said his motivation is to surpass Michael Jordan as the greatest of all time. Greg, what do you think he needs to do to bolster his case?
I think for the naysayers, the obvious answer is more rings. You look at the other numbers, including those 8 consecutive finals appearances, LeBron is in the discussion.
And the first one at the line is good.
Well, I don't think it's been a secret. I mean, LeBron James hopes to become the greatest of all time. At least that's my perspective on it. Last season, he surpassed his idol, Michael Jordan, in career scoring. He called it one of the real pinnacles of his career.
Danny Green, he's checked in for Los Angeles. And both free throws, good for James. And you might think about what sets LeBron James apart among the all-time greats. He's the only player who's top 10 in both scoring and assists.
Well, I would even take it a little further, guys. His overall all-around brilliance is what truly separates him from the rest of the great players, because he's top 20 in steals as well as approaching top 50 in rebounds. That's remarkable, and he's done it from day one.
Now the Lakers on the break. Kuzma with the ball. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for the Lakers?
Well, you have to admire their intensity in the paint defensively. I mean, really contesting and even blocking shots. Definitely a factor early.
And the intensity is carried over into their ability to get out in passing lanes and really be disruptive in terms of their opponent's offense.
Outside, Green. Over in the corner, Cousins. It's tipped. It's stolen by Green. To halt the run, here's Poole. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Poole's got his second bucket of the night.
Now that's where you like your shots to come from.
James kicks to Davis. Back to LeBron. Over in the corner, Cousins. Drains the three-pointer. Cousins has got 5 points so far.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. 11-point game. Curry on the wing. And he uses the glass on the layup. Curry's got his third basket of the night.
And Curry certainly is clever and crafty. Trickery is part of his arsenal when he gets inside. I mean, I like seeing him do his thing close to the basket.
Now here's James. And Kuzma has it in the corner. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Warriors trail by 12. Tipped away. Curry against James. Thompson outside. There's the three. Rebounded by the Lakers. LeBron's got 5 rebounds tonight.
He hit 1 3 in the first, but the well has been totally dry for him in the second.
And it's Davis at the elbow. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. LeBron's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Yeah, and their shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
Yeah, and it should help them increase their separation here. I mean, this has been an impressive offensive output.
Timeout called the Warriors. Clark, do you think on average rookies are having a greater impact on their teams now than in decades past?
I really don't think so, Kevin. You can go back and look at the numbers historically. Every draft class usually has 6 to 10 rookies that have a significant impact on their respective teams. And of those 10, perhaps 10 or 12, maybe only a few are going to be on playoff teams just because of the nature of the draft. I don't really think that's changed tremendously over the decades.
So it's the Warriors now. They trail by 14. And Chris throws it down.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up.
And that's what those alley-oops will do for a team. Ignition switch ignited.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Bradley passes to James, and they double up James. Bradley deciding where to go with it. And here we go. Thompson heading to the hoop. Bradley with some nice D.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And a wide open look here for Wiggins. And again, it's the Warriors missing. James wide open. And no good. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Green against Wiggins. And the rejection by James.
LeBron, one of those players who gets fired up by defense as much as offense, and that block is going to put a major bounce in his step.
Curry with it. 8 points for him. Passes it to Wiggins. Feeds to Green. 6 on the shot clock. The tray. And Wiggins gets it to go on the assist by Thompson. That's 12 points for Andrew Wiggins.
Nice fluid motion off the catch there, Kevin. I mean, Wiggins becoming a dangerous jump shooter.
It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. And here's what the schedule for the Lakers looks like. On Friday, they'll be taking on Jonas Valanciunas and the Memphis Grizzlies. And then on Sunday, they'll be matching up against Gordon Hayward and the Boston Celtics. Davis kicks to Cousins. Warriors with the rebound.
Clearly the defense could have been better there, guys, but he also needs to convert that.
Thompson passes to Chris. Low block shot. Shot is good, and the Los Angeles leads cut down to 12 on the bucket from Thompson.
Wow, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
And they double up James. The pass to Cousins. Bradley dishes to James. And the 3 ball is good. LeBron's got 7 points for the quarter.
You know, I don't think his three-point shooting, guys, is what we think of most with LeBron James, but it's certainly a big part of what makes him so dangerous and special now.
And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Knocked loose, so it's the Warriors now. And here is Curry. 8 points for him. Not going to go that time.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
Pass to LeBron. Green with the ball. Now Green defending. Pass to Curry. Here's Green, and they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
And they haven't worked it inside as much as they did earlier in the game. Now that they have the lead, they don't seem as determined to pound it down low.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Howard's checked in for Cousins. Caldwell Pope comes in for Green. Alex Caruso, he's checked in for Bradley. Rajon Rondo is subbed in for LeBron. You were so good at such an early age in your basketball career. At what point did you personally realize just how far the game could take you?
You know, it really resonated with me, Kevin. I think at a summer basketball camp at Miami of Ohio, when some of the better campers, high school campers, were asked to play with the college guys at night. And then during pickup games in my hometown of Cleveland with some of the Cleveland Cavaliers, Jim Jones and the late Terry Furlow and Mike Mitchell, and being able to compete somewhat with those guys at 15 and 16 years of age, and having them encourage me to keep going and that I'd have a chance to do what they were doing at the time, which was play pro ball.
Lee outside. Passes to Pascal. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Davis sends it back. There's the pass to Caruso. Caldwell Pope with a wide open look. Offensive rebound. Howard, the pass to Davis. Oh!
My goodness. And, you know, I think this is exactly what you want Howard to do. I mean, when somebody's open, show that you're willing to give the ball up.
On the trade for Anthony Davis, a risk for the Lakers, but they feel, Greg, that both sides will find an extension this offseason.
There is mutual interest from both sides. Lakers made the trade confident Davis would resign. A bit of a leap of faith, but the Lakers did everything they could to secure Davis long term.
One shot.
And that one falls for Davis.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Yeah, you have to make teams pay for fouling you. That's why they call them free. And they've done exactly that, made them pay.
Here's Looney. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet.
And checking out some numbers for Andrew Wiggins. Last season's performance for him, he averaged 18 points a game, 5 rebounds, and 2 assists. And you talk about guys who just have a nose for putting up points. He is one of them.
Yeah, he sure is, and he rarely has back-to-back bad games. If he has an off night, he usually follows that up with a big night.
And he knocks down the first one. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Hey, guys, this is the way to stay in the game. They're doing a masterful job from the line. Perfect this quarter.
Outside Rondo. Here's Howard. And no good that time. The Warriors go the other way with it. Here's Bowman. And again, no good by Golden State. Los Angeles leading by 16. Caldwell Pope on the wing. Pass to Howard. 41 seconds left to play here in the half. Right side, Rondo. Count that bucket. Rondo's got his first points of the game.
And how about the focus there from Rondo? Doesn't let the D get to him, able to complete that play through contact.
Bowman, he's covered by Rondo. Bowman passes to Looney. Lee kicks to Wiggins. From deep. Rebound the Lakers. Davis has got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's the 3. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with an 18-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. Their defense has been terrific in this game. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here with Shaq and Kenny, and a favorite time of the year as we're halfway through one of the first games of this fresh NBA season. A tremendous game we're seeing from Anthony Davis. He had 13 points, 5 rebounds, and 1 assist. And let's get your thoughts, Kenny, on the Lakers.
Well, the bench came in and helped them run away with this one. Tremendous job of getting loose, getting open, and drilling shots. You always want that spark off the bench, and these guys delivered.
Shaq, what are your thoughts on Golden State?
They were not running an efficient offense. Their shot selection has to improve. It's as simple as that. Too many guys working as individuals, not as a team. They need to work as a unit, Ernie. Move the ball.
And that's going to do it for our halftime show, sadly. Third quarter about to start. See you again after the final.
Horn. Oh, buzzer.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You know, Davis has been exceptional here, guys.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. Taking a look at Los Angeles. At the 2 and the 3, it's Bradley and Green. Davis and Cousins down low at the 4 and the 5. And it's James in at the point guard position. It's Curry outside. No good on that one. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. They led by as many as 18 points. Next up on the schedule, the Grizzlies. That'll be a home game. And that's game 2 of this string of 4 games played at home. Cousins with it, working on Chris.
And, you know, Cousins is a wrecking ball inside, guys. Effective at using his size to draw the contact close to the rim. He's a hard guy to defend.
This is his first trip to the line tonight. First free throw is good.
And everyone knows when Cousins controls his emotions, he's one of the very best centers in the game.
So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. Well, whether you love him or hate him, you can't deny that Draymond Green is one of the more unique players in the league.
There really isn't anyone else like Draymond. I mean, who does everything for a team but score. I mean, not only can he play all positions on both ends of the floor, but also to be the emotional leader. Truly a special player.
Cousins dishes to James. Draymond Green pulls it in. Green's got 7 rebounds in the game. Curry from deep three-point land. A rebound by the Lakers.
Yeah, you know, guys, this has been far from his best game. A disappointing outing for both him and the team.
Count it, good. And that's 11 points for LeBron.
You know, part of being an outstanding point forward like LeBron is mastering the pick and roll. And trust me when I say it now, he masters the pick and roll.
Here's Bradley. Dishes it down to finish the break.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
James, the pass to Davis. Back to LeBron. And the dunk by James.
You cannot give James these types of opportunities. That guy is relentless.
Curry passes to Green. Back to Curry. And stolen by LeBron. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. It's stolen by Curry. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Thompson with the ball. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
Oh, that's some fancy ball handling right there. Since when does he take guys off the dribble?
Outside, Green. Back to Bradley. To the inside. And the dunk by LeBron.
So good at getting to his spots and then cashing in, making the game look easy.
Curry against LeBron. And another 3 for Golden State.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, over the last few years, there's been a lot of talk about seeding playoff teams 1 through 16, regardless of conference. Now, taking the top 16 teams is a tough sell, especially for owners whose teams are in the relatively weaker Eastern Conference. But taking 8 teams from each conference and then cross-seeding earlier than the finals is something that does seem possible down the road. The reward for fans might be a finals matchup with the 2 best teams in the league. Kevin?
Interesting ideas, David. Thank you. And the foul on Andrew Wiggins. That is his first foul of the game. James outside. Green with the rebound.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
Good on that shot, and with that, the Los Angeles lead is cut down to 12 on the bucket from Klay Thompson. LeBron passes to Kuzma. Now Davis. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. And Cousins kicks to Davis. Good. And it's Cousins picking up the assist. Davis has got 16 points.
That's just an incredible find coming from the big man. No debating Cousins' smarts on the court. He picks out a pass there that not many guys would have seen. And with that 3, his second of the half, he's equaled his total from before the break.
From outside the arc, Chris with the rebound. Warriors trail by 12. Pass to Wiggins. And he converts the layup. Wiggins has got 7 points for the quarter.
And after an abysmal first half from the field, the shots now starting to fall.
Outside Bradley. Here's Davis. A 3-pointer off the mark. Golden State's gone 4 of 6 from 3-point land since the start of the second half. Wiggins against LeBron. Back to Wiggins. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Lakers leading by 10. Here's Kuzma. No good with the triple. Bradley against Thompson. On the wing, Green. Poked loose. And threw the ball out of bounds. Davis touched it last.
And checking out some numbers for Klay Thompson. Last year, getting it done. Last year averaged 21 points per, 4 rebounds, and 2 assists. Even though his numbers have been more than solid, I think he'll want to step his game up to another level.
Yeah, and you know, on paper, those numbers are terrific. Most players would be thrilled with those numbers, but as good as they are, I know this guy expects more of himself.
And here's Caldwell Pope. He brings it up for Los Angeles. Kuzma outside. James and
oh, what a dunk! It never gets old seeing LeBron throw it down, especially when he decides to do it with a little flavor.
Here's Curry. No good that time. Nice D from Cousins. Fires for three. And LeBron with the basket, the assist by Kuzma. And it's a 12-point Los Angeles lead.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Here's Caldwell Pope. Throws down the breakaway jam.
Well, you can't take the length of Caldwell Pope lightly. He's excellent at using it to come up with steals.
Poked away. Wiggins outside. Good on the triple. Wiggins has got 10 points in just the second half.
Yeah, he's owning them on the offensive end, but, you know, he can't do it by himself.
Passes it to James. Caldwell Pope feeling it out a bit.
Yeah, first and foremost, he's a pass-first team player, is Caldwell Pope. Love seeing that.
Warriors trail by 13. And the pass to Poole. And the shot goes in. Poole's got 6.
Okay, nice job here in the second half. Field goal percentage is way up from what it was at halftime when it was just barely above 30%.
Here's Kuzma. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. Davis has got 3 assists now in this one.
The timing, the rhythm. Kuzma really does a nice job catching the defense off guard with those catch-and-shoot jumpers.
Wiggins against Kuzma. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Hits it from 3-point range. And that's now 6 points for Draymond Green.
And that's good stuff from him. Nice touch.
LeBron passes to Kuzma. Sends it back. Now the Warriors moving it up. Here's Wiggins, and Davis sends it back. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. Howard's checked in for the Lakers.
Timeout.
Alex Caruso comes in for James. Timeout called the Warriors. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Here's Pascal. Here's Bowman, and it's sent back by Howard.
Excellent timing by Howard. He knows exactly when to jump to deny shot attempt.
Caruso, the pass to Davis. From outside, off the mark. Warriors trail by 11. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Pass to Bowman. Here's Poole. Here's Pascal. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits. Pascal's got 5. Caruso, the pass to Davis. Pass to Kuzma. No good on the 3. And it's the Warriors' ball. 9-point game. Here's Poole. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. Poole, no good. And for the Lakers, they're shooting 52% from the floor. Nice work so far from them. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Yeah, how about that one? Able to maintain control and finish the play.
Yeah, we call that playing through the whistle. You know, he didn't give up on it when he heard the whistle. He kept his focus, his concentration, and he found a way to get the shot up and down.
And the Lakers making a change here. Rondo's checked in. Klay Thompson, he's checked in for the Warriors. And the free throw, no good. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for the Warriors.
Out of bounds.
They trail by 11. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession. The Warriors making a switch here. Curry's checked in. One thing we've seen from these guys is excellent passing.
No doubt about it. It's fun to watch the way they're operating as a team right now. They are all in sync.
One thing about Curry you have to admire, Greg, he never wants the spotlight to himself, even as a leader of his team. He always wants his teammates to shine as well.
You think back to when Klay was trying to break Curry's three-point record last season. Curry was not only cheering for him, but actively setting him up to make it happen. That camaraderie Curry shows is why his teammates love him.
Just 4 to shoot. Caldwell Pope finds Kuzma. Los Angeles with another miss.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Caldwell Pope. Green, he's checked in for Kentavious Caldwell Pope. And 1:01 left to play in the third, but they recover it. And Thompson kicks to Lee. Pass to Curry. Jacks up a 3. Rebound the Lakers. They led by as many as 18 points. On the wing, Green. He's covered by Thompson. Green against Thompson. Clock at 6. Green, the pass to Caruso. Here's Rondo. And it's Looney with the rebound. Warriors trail by 11. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Rondo against Curry. From deep three-point range, off target.
And always good to see Rondo being active defensively, more than capable of shutting down his man.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Los Angeles Lakers. His production has been flowing as he's tallied 20 points and looks to be planning for more. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Setting the floor for the Warriors. Curry and Klay, the Splash Brothers, in the backcourt. Lee out there with Looney. And it's Pascal in at the 4th. Shot on the wing. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket
Shot's
anyway,
good.
so a 3-point play chance for him.
Shot's good.
You know, that's not how you screen for your guys, but ultimately they still found a way to come away with the hoop.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And that one misses. Lakers leading by 9. Rondo dishes to Green. Takes the 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
Marquise Chris, he's checked in for Golden State. Thompson finds Curry, and there's the call on Howard. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And still early in the period, and they're only one foul away from being over the limit.
Avery Bradley, he's checked in for the Lakers. Now the pass to Chris. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Caruso kicks to Howard. On the wing, Green. Knocked away. And here we go. Lee heading to the hoop. Caruso grabs the miss.
You know, you don't always get that opportunity, so those are the ones you hate to miss.
Dishes to Howard. Lakers working the ball around now. And there's the foul. It'll go on Lee. That'll be his second foul of the game. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. The shot from 20 feet away. Yes, that goes in. That's 10 points for Avery Bradley. And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Warriors. It's a 14-point game. Back to Chris. Pass to Thompson. Shot clock at 5. From deep, from beyond the arc, and then some.
Tell you what, guys, this has clearly been his half. When he's getting to his spots, shooting the ball with confidence, excellent turnaround for him.
Here's Caruso. Outside, Green. Andrew Wiggins, he's checked in for Lee. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Howard kicks to Bradley. Shot clock at 6. Releases. They get it again. Kuzma. And Kuzma slams it in.
Active hands and really good energy pursuing the pumpkin there. Great hustle by Kuzma.
And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game, how it's been going for the Lakers.
Their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking a few as well.
They haven't wasted time getting the ball up the court tonight either, and it's resulted in a lot of fast break points.
That one misses for Kuzma. One thing about Kyle Kuzma, Clark, he's not a ball stopper. When he touches the ball, he is shooting it.
I would not disagree with you there, guys. He is fearless looking for a shot. He hunts his shot aggressively, and he's very efficient. He doesn't need a lot of dribbles, but the one thing I like about him is that he doesn't hold on to that ball long. He's going to make a quick, decisive move or get it out of his hands.
Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. And the Lakers making a change here. James is checked in. Warriors trail by 11. Now Curry launches a 3. Kuzma pulls it in. Kuzma's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Bradley against Curry. Bradley passes to Howard. Over Thompson. Trying to get open is Kuzma. Here's Howard. Good D by Thompson.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
And again, it's the Warriors missing. Los Angeles leading by 11. Green, the pass to Bradley. Back to Green. Launches it. It's good from long range.
And Green is a world-class sniper, laser, an excellent shooter. Great at getting his puppy set on these shots from deep.
On the wing, Thompson.
Yeah, that one put him over the limit, and it's so early that if they're not careful, this could turn into a parade at the free throw line.
Well, last summer, Greg, was supposed to be a large courtship for Klay Thompson. The injury, though, kind of changed things in his free agency.
It didn't take long for him to re-sign with the Warriors. I think as soon as the team offered him a max deal, he signed. Looks like the Splash Brothers will be together for quite some time.
That free throw, no good. Clark, here's kind of an interesting perspective question for you. How much of making it to the NBA is talent? How much of it is the work you put into it?
Kevin, if I were to give this a ratio, I would probably say 65% talent, 35% work ethic,
Wow.
because you have to have a level of unique giftedness to be an NBA player. Many can work really hard and not be NBA caliber. So I think there's, I tilt that 65-35 talent to work ethic.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the stripe.
They get a hand on it. Outside, Green. Just 5 on the clock. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. No good from Cousins.
All the time in the world to get that one off.
Curry passes it to Wiggins. Offline with his 3. And here's James. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. Davis is checked in for Kyle Kuzma. Warriors on D, trailing by 13. Here's Cousins, gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him.
And, you know, even when the defense is on him and Cousins is well guarded, he still gets it done. Excellent footwork, good hands and strength, and he stays focused when he's in the paint near the rim.
Inside, out to Thompson. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's on DeMarcus Cousins.
Man, Thompson is phenomenal as a two-way player. A knockdown shooter from everywhere, challenged or unchallenged, and he defends at an elite level, too.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He misses the free throw.
And they are shooting themselves in the foot here. They've lost their touch at the line. The percentage continues to drop from where it was in that first half.
And he's good on the second.
He's done a much better job of getting to the line here. Aggressively taking it inside and not shying away from contact. I thought he was settling a bit in the first.
Pass to LeBron. Hits the three-point bomb. James has got 14 points here in the second half.
So special and exciting to watch greatness. LeBron James tonight playing at the highest level.
And the foul on Avery Bradley. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. He's perfect from the line this time. Lakers leading by 15. LeBron dishes to Davis. Stolen by Thompson. And here we go with Thompson running it up the court. Here's Wiggins. Green breaking loose. And Wiggins gets it to go on the assist by Thompson.
Scoring barrage from Wiggins. Aggressive, focused. No one's been able to hold him down all night.
Los Angeles calls timeout. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
During that break, Frank Vogel had some real words for his team. His demeanor was not one of a coach whose team was well ahead. He said this is the time to turn up the heat, make one final push, and try to close out strong. We'll see if they were listening, guys.
And Davis gets it to go. Davis has got 21 in the game.
He's starting to heat up from outside. That's his second this half.
Thompson with it, now guarded by Bradley. It's stolen by Bradley. No one near him. And another basket for the Lakers.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
That's tipped. The drive by James and finished off by LeBron.
And LeBron is a force rolling to the rim. When he's diving inside, he's looking for the punch.
James against Curry. Looking to end the run. Nice spin off the left rim and in. He's got 19. Los Angeles leading by 18. Now here's James. From downtown. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got 3 assists in the game.
This guy's really flowing with his stroke right now. He hit one earlier, and now he has 3 in this half.
Curry looking it over. And there's the call on James. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus, and we'll go to the line to shoot 2.
And you know, you see it every day, but it still doesn't make it any less impressive. The amount of skill that Steph Curry has on the floor, the shooting, the passing, the agility, he has it all.
That's good from Stephen Curry. You could argue Curry is one of the most skilled players of all time.
The shooting alone puts him in the conversation, and very few can match up to just that. Guys like LeBron and Wilt dominate with their size and athleticism, but Curry is an all-time great because of his once-in-a-lifetime skill.
And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
That's only the first turnover, guys. He's been safe as an option for them at the offensive end.
From the arc. Offensive rebound.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Green, the pass to Cousins. On the wing, Green, guarded by Curry. To the paint, and stolen by Cousins.
And that's his 4th, and no doubt he would have liked to have not gotten it this soon.
First one falls for him. Mark, the max contract didn't exist when you were playing. Is it something that should be up for debate?
Well, it's a function of the economics of the league now, and in theory, there's some reasons why you have max contracts, because a guy has earned that opportunity, a way to keep a star player or a max contract player with the same team, I think is part of the reasoning behind it. I mean, debating it and talking about it is probably something that makes some sense. If you're thinking about getting rid of it, I'm not so sure.
James against Curry. With the teardrop. And it's laid in by Davis. And it's now 23 points for Davis.
Well, he's demanding the ball. He wants it, and he's coming through. I mean, you can see why his teammates trust him down the stretch, guys.
Chris finds Thompson. LeBron against Curry. 6 to shoot. Wiggins inside the line. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. Los Angeles leading by 20. The drive by Green. Outside, Davis. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Golden State's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on three-point attempts here in the fourth. Curry outside. Another three for Golden State.
I mean, what can we say about Steph's jumper that hadn't already been said?
Bradley against Thompson. Outside, Green. Kicks it out to James. Over Green. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. Warriors trail by 17. Curry with it. A three-pointer. Wiggins. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got assist number 8 now on the night. Passes it to Davis. Over Green. And again, the Lakers no good. The Warriors have gone 8 of 14 from the floor here in the fourth quarter. Wiggins finds Chris. To the middle. Good on that shot, and with that, the Los Angeles lead is cut down now to just 12 points with the basket from Thompson. The Lakers shooting and hitting almost everything here in the fourth, up around 58% from the field. LeBron James on the wing, guarded by Curry. And Davis with the basket on the assist by LeBron. And that's now 25 points for Davis. Warriors trail by 14. 1:11 left here in the fourth quarter. Curry can't get it to go. Lakers shooting 52% from the floor. Nice work so far from them.
And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for the Lakers.
And the big difference here was accuracy from three-point range.
And once they started sinking shots, it really stretched out the D and created other opportunities. And anytime they got space, they seemed to just knock down another triple.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year. And one of the league's top talents, game in and game out. And doing it here again in this one. A terrific night for LeBron.
Boy, this game really had his name all over it. I mean, he relished being the guy to carry the load offensively.
Big group substitution here for the Lakers. JaVale McGee's checked in for Cousins. Howard comes in for Anthony Davis. Troy Daniels, he's checked in for Avery Bradley. And Cook subbed in for Green. On the free throw, no good.
You talk about LeBron James, he does it all. Defends, scores, rebounds, passes, high IQ, unselfish, a leader off the court as well as on.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That's on LeBron James.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you could hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Here is Cook. 24 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Lays it up off the glass. And the Lakers lead by 13.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity. And this is what they came out to do.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. LeBron, were you satisfied with the team's performance tonight?
We got a very good team, but in order for us to continue to improve, we have to go out and we have to defend. We have to play for one another. And we have to be selfless. You know, it's not about the individual. It's about the team. And if we all give in to what the team needs to do to be better, then we'll be okay.
It is a work in progress, LeBron. Thanks for your time. Kevin?
David, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.